So there's a couple of YouTube videos going around talking about what Nintendo's biggest weakness is, and I need to put my 2 cents in on this. And first off, let's not joke around, guys. Nintendo does have several weaknesses that they need to cover. First weakness I'm going to talk about, I'm going to get out the way. First weakness is their own fan base. Their fan base wants to see Nintendo first-party games. That's why you bought a Nintendo system, first-party games. Hey, that's okay. Me too. I'm on the same boat. We all understand. But at the same time, Nintendo fans, they will buy Mario. They'll buy the Mario Party, Mario Kart, 3D Mario, 2D Mario, Mario Sports. They'll buy everything Mario. And when these fans keep buying everything Mario, it just sends a message to Nintendo, hey, look at this, all these Mario games are selling, let's keep making Mario, let's keep printing this money over here. So Nintendo is basically forced to keep cranking out all this Mario because of their own fans. Mario is such a juggernaut for Nintendo right now, it's even overshadowing their own franchises. All these other Nintendo franchises don't even compare to Mario sales. Like, not even Zelda really comes close to the number of sales that Mario gets. And the third parties look at this and they know that their games basically do not shine on Nintendo consoles. The sales speak for themselves. Nintendo fans do not go out and really support third parties like that. I mean, it's been a little while since I looked at the numbers, but last time I looked, when the Wii U had about 3 million units sold, the number of copies of Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge was literally only like 20 or 30,000. 20 or 30,000 compared to 3 million hardware units sold is pathetic, no matter how you break it down. And the sad thing is, that was the definitive version of the game. Nintendo fans use it as an excuse to like, yo, look at the Nintendo Wii U. It's got hardcore games. Look at this Ninja Gaiden's Razor Edge. Oh, son, get at me. And then no one went out and bought it. I mean, I bought it. That was the first game I bought on Wii U. And it's actually good. I'm just very upset it did not get any support. And then, of course, that's where you get people talking about Nintendo has a kiddie image and that's what's killing them. Yeah, I can see how people think Nintendo has a kiddie image because Nintendo fans, they just keep eating up the Mario and they don't support the third-party games. But as far as the image goes, that's not their biggest weakness. In fact, I don't really consider that to be a weakness at all in comparison to what I just said and what I think their biggest weakness is, which is their hardware. Now, I know the Nintendo fans are going to tell me the Wii U is a strong piece of hardware. It's 8th generation, whether you like it or not. It's stronger than PS3. It's stronger than the 360. What's the problem? I mean, yes, all that's true. The Wii U is 8th gen. It's stronger than PS3 and 360. But at the same time, we have to think about it in comparison to the other 8th generation consoles, which are going to come out. We've already seen Sony and the PlayStation 4 and what they're going to do with it, and that is leaps and bounds ahead of the Wii U, in all honesty. And if Microsoft has something even half as powerful as the PlayStation 4, it's still going to put the Wii U in a tough spot. So if that happens, where Microsoft comes out with something equivalent to the PlayStation 4, or maybe just a little bit weaker than the PlayStation 4, then we're basically going to see a repeat of the 7th generation, where, yes, the Wii was more powerful in the 6th generation, but at the same time, it wasn't really comparable to the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3. Third parties already find themselves in a better situation on Sony and Microsoft's consoles because they can get more sales. Is this because that Sony and Microsoft's first party isn't as strong as Nintendo's? Yes, probably, but at the same time, they're more comfortable over there. They know they can have more success on these consoles. I mean, the Wii U came out, and out of the gate, it was having issues. There's no Ethernet port on the back of it. It's having a slow operating system. My Wii U is frozen several times. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I definitely just had to completely unplug my Wii U and start it back up. There's no cross-party chat. There's USB support missing right out the gate. It's literally missing stuff that the Wii was already capable of doing. The Wii U was missing last-gen features. Combine this with the fact that the Wii U hardware is going to be the weakest of the 8th generation, which is something we all knew. This is going to be a problem because once the hardware is out, they can't really push updates to the hardware. They can update the operating system, they can update the software and everything, but nothing's going to change the fact that the Wii U only has 2 gigabytes of RAM, it has that CPU and GPU. They're stuck with that. That's not going to change now because they already put the hardware out. And the lack of an internal hard drive is really going to steer developers away from it as far as putting DLC on the console. There's a couple that's supporting it, but no one's really going to go that far out there with their DLC. So I'll just go ahead and wrap this video up. I honestly think Nintendo's biggest weakness right now is the hardware of the Wii U. Just, you know, kind of, it's going to be the weakest 8th generation console, but it looks like it might be weakest by a very significant amount. And then just the fact that the Wii U does not have an internal hard drive, the fact that it doesn't have really a lot of space, even if you get a 32 gigabyte console, that's still not enough to really hold any amounts of games or DLC that would be coming to the system. I honestly think it's the hardware that's steering the third parties away from the Wii U. Like I said earlier, yes, the Wii U is 8th generation, yes, it's more powerful than the 360 and the PlayStation 3, and it's capable of handling all the games that are out now, but when we're looking ahead into the future, we just don't really know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments section, leave a video response. This is PyroTakun, I'm out.